Okay, Don, the things I like in your setup are the following. Club face is squared up behind the center of the ball. That's perfect. Club and ball in the middle of your stance, and for a 7-iron, that's ideal. Alignment of your body, feet, hips, and shoulders are complementary to the leading edge of the club face, and your feet are about shoulder width. Grip, both hands finally are working pretty well as a unit, so no issues there either. Things I mentioned was just a little too much crowding. A lot of your body weight tended to be on your heels. Right? I could have pushed you backwards with one finger on a few occasions, so we wanted you to step back a little further, literally inch your body back, so that when you do get in the balls of your feet, your arms can hang down naturally, and your eyes would be more directly over top of your hands. So just a little crowded there, right? And when we get crowded and we're not as balanced, we have to have small muscles activate the swing in many cases, which is in your case your wrists, right? So we'll take a look at the takeaway now. As you go back, you can see the first move is your wrists and forearms are picking the club up, right? If we can get you to have just a little more width to your swing, turning your shoulders back, more extension, exactly. And your wrists are going to hinge anyways, as I mentioned, just due to the weight of the club head. So you can see the top of your swing, you can see the club shaft is a little too much angle, and look how our legs spread apart there a little bit. See how the left knee goes out a little bit and the right knee locks? Because if you're not on the balls of your feet, you got to support yourself somehow, right? So a little further back, that'll quieten down your lower body by having more room and better balance, and we're going to get more width in your swing just by quietening the wrist involvement. But you do a great job of bringing the club back down, rerouting the club down and extending it out to the ball. But you can see sometimes it's all timing. Do we get that club to release square at impact? Does it stay open? Does it come close?
You get a lot of toe shots.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you did there too. And when we get back and we have all that angle, I'm exaggerating, right?
Yeah.
You've got to literally throw the club and cast it back at the ball. And of course, as you're throwing it, your body's moving away. So of course, a lot of toe shots are going to happen. So if we can stay tall and just make a big wide turn of our shoulders and arms, you'll be able to use your lower body to gather it more naturally. So just less moving parts would be something to keep an eye on, right? And